I'm Jason Hebbington. I'm the UK HSS EQ manager for ASCO, and I'm going to talk about the driving life-saving rule. So what that means to us as a business and why it's also important to me. So why is it important? Well, a large proportion of our service delivery involves logistics materials management, specifically the movement of our clients' material by road transport. We employ a significant number of professional drivers, so the safety of those drivers and all other road users is of paramount importance to us. One of our fundamental obsessions is achieving safety excellence, ensuring that all our employees, contractors, anyone that would drive a vehicle on our behalf has a knowledge and awareness of that life-saving rule and how that should be applied is very important to us. Since the introduction of the life-saving rule, so we have taken steps to improve our controls to ensure that our drivers are well rested, improve our journey management planning. We have also prohibited now the use of any hands-free devices when driving. We now also have technology across our vehicle fleet that allows us to monitor vehicle speeds, driver behaviour, and in turn we can ensure that we are adhering to the life-saving rule and we can continually improve our safety controls. So why is it important to me? Well, when we introduced the life-saving rule to the business in 2018, so I wanted to lead by example as a safety professional because I do believe that this rule will save lives. So staying on the subject of technology, so I had the setup in my car that when I got in the car, if the Bluetooth on your phone was turned on, it would automatically connect to the Bluetooth in the car, and it would then allow you to make and receive hands-free calls. So I always felt that this was a distraction. It was taking my focus off the road in front of me and the journey. So I decided that I wanted to disable this connection to therefore remove that distraction. In more experience, again staying on the devices subject, so I would often sit in the daily commute to and from work, and you would be stuck in traffic and slow moving queues, and you would look across the vehicles on kind of the other side of the road, and you would see people with their eyes down, so they're looking at phones, so they're texting or they're responding to messages on social media, whatever it may be. And this is something you would see almost on a daily basis. And I would kind of think to myself, there's surely no text, no social media communication that is so important that it can't wait until you're not in control of a vehicle. I would much rather that everybody kind of gets to their destination safely and takes the calls and messages after. So what's my personal motivation for staying safe? Well, I now have 2 young daughters. I'm certainly maybe not as carefree as I once was before having kids. I now appreciate how important it is that I am here for them. There's also many times that I'm driving and they're also in the car and have to consider not just my own safety, but the safety of the kids. When they grow up, ultimately I'm sure they will also want to become drivers themselves. I want to ensure that they can appreciate just the inherently hazardous nature of driving, how dangerous it can be, and the potential consequences of not being safe on the roads. So that's really fundamentally why the driving life-saving rule is important to us, and it's also important to me.